Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie.
Hello, chat. We're getting started tonight. Hello, everyone. We're back, and we're back in business, and we have a couple of things to do. I'm currently in the game of VR chat, only because it's the only way I'm going to get a camera going after work, and that's just how it's going to be. We got a couple of guests here tonight. We've got my other co-host, Mr. Zero Blindstar tonight.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. And then we also have another special guest. We wanted to give him a warm welcome as he is one of our own. If you don't know, I am a part of the Digital Warrior clan now, as long as Zero. And we got the man that started it all and founded it. And that is Digi. Welcome on, Digi.
Hello. Though, to correct you, it's not exactly a clan. It's the Digital Warrior Initiative Program. DWIP.
The DWIP.
We can call it a clan just for easier keeping, though. I do have my stream
well,
here. I should put it over here in front of the camera. Oh shit, a furry. Oh my god.
It's a furry!
Whatever.
It's a furry!
It's a furry with a fucking candy stick. Anyway. Anyway, this is just how we're going to present ourselves today.
Yep.
We're in our models because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
And basically, today, we have a little bit of a topic. 2Black has decided it's a great idea to make a couple of YouTube posts, namely calling out the Digital Warriors as a cult. And so today, we're going to go ahead and go through all of it, because why the fuck not?
Right. However, I will
because
admit, I do
I'm
feel
a little petty.
underdressed for the occasion. So...
Oh, are you? You're underdressed. Whoa! All right. Digi's got a fucking suit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro's got a suit.
Where's my new
Yes,
suit?
I do. Now, let's get down
That's
to
crazy.
business.
Let's get down to business.
That's my old suit. Why?
I've got a couple of Discord DMs.
No. This is the right suit. Give me a sec.
The fuck
Lab
do you
coats
mean
are
the
better.
Right suit.
Lab coats are better. Maybe.
Funny you mention lab coats.
We've got a couple of things cooked up. We've been working in the lab. About 2 hours ago, or at least about 3, or like this afternoon before I went to work, 2Black decided it was a great idea to post on their channel a couple of things. And we're going to read one of them. He did delete one of his posts during this entire fiasco. Oh, no, he didn't. It's back online. I might just be blind. I thought he deleted one post. It looks like he didn't.
All right.
That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to share the tab here. That I'm going to not turn on audio because he doesn't need to have audio on here. I'm also going to move my StreamYard window to my other monitor and then also pop that out so I can view it and modify it while I'm on the other display because VR mode is a little bit different. So chat, we're gonna look at the screen here. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the stage, and I'm going to bed soon, but I wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, hello, Welch.
Hello.
Interesting. Anyway, let's get rid of this because I was listening to this earlier. 2Black decided to post on YouTube about 6 hours ago, quote, "Weirdos moving and shaking like it's hot groomer summer. Must have missed the memo. You creeps did not learn your lesson the first 10 times. It's a shame that RPG Games, or otherwise known as, what was his name, Lieber October?
Yeah, Lolly Cocktober.
Isn't around anymore. He would drop the digital execution innocent people need right now. I'm officially investigating the digital warriors. They've been co-opted and compromised by multiple pedo sympathizers. And does Mother know the company you keep?" He then decided it's a great idea to sub to the to Digi's Clips and VODs channel on YouTube.
Nah, it wasn't my Clips and VODs. It was my main channel.
It was your main as well? That's interesting. Because I got an email about the Clips channel.
For the thing? Oh.
Yeah, for the Clips channel. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Okay.
I was emailed. I got an email notification about it. That's when I decided to start looking into the entire thing of 2Black stuff. And I went, okay, we got a couple of things we need to talk about. Number one, why is he going after the Digital Warriors? Well, here's for context. We have an old person from this community that wanted to become a Digital Warrior. I'm not going to mention names because we're not going to mention names just for anything.
For safety reasons.
For safety reasons for the person. And they wanted to become a Digital Warrior. I blabbed my mouth like an idiot to 2Black, and he said that if he didn't have a conversation with Digi, he was going to go against after the Digital Warriors for at least considering this person. Okay? And that doesn't fly with me, nor does it fly with the rest of us, because we understand a lot more about the situation. We understand that this person has changed over time in the last year, and they have been getting their life together, having their own partner, having their own, life outside of all the drama that was here.
Which seems to be a significant improvement.
So, as you can tell, I have a little edit right here from my post, and originally this post said, we're gonna click read more, and we're gonna open this in a new tab because I know it's going to. Oh, okay, never mind. 2Black decided to share this post of mine that I said, hey, I've unblocked you, sent you a DM, or send me a DM. We have a lot to discuss that happened in the last 7 days. That was 2 months ago. It was for a different situation between me and Zero, which we will not be discussing on this stream. That's for a later date, whenever we want.
Point rehashing old shit.
But we're not going to hash old shit at the moment. And he said, Groundhog Day, the groomer's trademark, forced you to block me again. Time is a flat circle. I removed him and left his Discord server. I love how everything 2Black talks about anymore is SGR, the Conundrum, and Retro. Yep.
Yeah.
He's milking them for content. Anyway, I edited my post because I'm like, okay, if you're going to share a post that is 2 months old about a different situation, I'm going to fucking correct you. I said, edit, I didn't block your fat ass. Plus, you blocked me, bro. If I can't react to our messages DMs, it means you blocked me, Lamau. I could not react to anything in our DMs. This could be because he blocked me or he doesn't share any mutual servers with me that allow DMs. That's probably what it is, but I really don't care. I've noticed that if someone blocks me, I can't react to their messages, no matter if it's in a server or DMs. So that, because reactions are now notifications to an thing.
Yeah.
He then starts to go after other people during this entire thing. And that's when he decides to reply to me for what I edited my post. He goes, Quill, I don't have you blocked, dum-dum. Watch out, though. Cult leader Digi will punish you if you don't keep me blocked. Please tell the unemployed SSI tards in the Digital Warrior cult to stop buying into fake news. A YouTube reject who I'll be exposing in a few weeks did not get me fired, lol. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I know it sucks seeing me win against the groom retards all the time. Tell Asher I said thanks for the art. Interesting.
That I'm a little confused on about the art, but I have never been referred to as a cult leader before.
He's offering a crash out, I think. Yeah, he stopped replying to me. I'll warn you, he stopped replying to me tonight. It was fun. Hi, Red Tiger. Welcome on in. You want to send this to 2lex server? Go ahead, buddy. Please let him know we are live. And then he starts going after Sakai a little bit more after this, and we're gonna head on over to my channel because oh boy, do we have some posts of mine that I have to share. So give me a hot minute.
I've just been kind of sitting back and watching things unfold.
Yeah.
Mostly
so I
because
responded to his response of the blocking on my channel. All right. Quote, you could have just unblocked me to post this gripe. You cannot prove that you didn't block me in the slightest because you would have to request your Discord logs, which would take months. He's been on the platform since 2016. All right? He's been on the platform since 2016. He requests all of his Discord data. It's going to pull everything from 2016 to 2025. That's 10 years worth of data. That's going to take a couple months to get around. Right?
Nice.
Because Discord has to go into the all depths of their database to pull up all of the shit. Right?
And that would take a long time, I would imagine.
And so he decided it was a better idea to respond to me on that stuff. He took a screenshot of the post, quote, "Lol, I don't take any interactions with Quill personal. It's not his fault for being exploited," which I wasn't because I was posting on my own volition.
Yeah, dude, why didn't you tell me I was exploiting you? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If you said something, I would have backed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
For all intents and purposes.
He goes, but this is why I conduct my business publicly. Bad faith amateur hour trolling to amuse the Digital Warriors call when he knows dang well if he truly wanted to communicate, he could easily just join my server and say something if the DMs aren't working. Stop trying to outlogic me. Which it is it? Y'all, as in the cult members, so the entire Digital Warrior group, not Quill, can't be jealous of my achieving postgraduate education and think moronic enough to lose this to reasoning. Pick one, retards. You are too mentally inferior to play this game. File 6 is coming.
See, here's the thing.
So I said, go ahead.
Here's the thing. What successes have you done against us? I don't see any.
This is literally the beginning of something.
I don't see
this just started today.
Exactly. Like, what successes? Like, obviously you can't tell me in DMs because I fucking blocked your ass, but you always have my community posts. You can very much fucking say something, but I will guarantee this. You're not winning this one. No one, and I mean no one, has forced me off the internet.
Anyway, he likes to flashbang people too because he's in fucking light mode like a bitch. Anyway, so I responded to this. And we're gonna show this here. I said, we're all laughing at you for having to type these posts, piss shots on your phone because it's taking him at least a good half hour just to respond with these posts. Probably because he's busy IRL with his family, which he should spend more time with. Quote, "It's obvious that you only say what comes to mind. Your Discord and YouTube are good evidence to prove that you regularly, if I can fucking speak the language, harass users on both platforms and ask people to do, quote, do your bidding, since you are not in a position of power to do shit." He's not in a position of power, chat.
his reputation has been
fun. I was having fun. I also sent this. I said, happy now? Anyway, you can read that screenshot if you want to. It exposes the person we're talking about, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I said, I have all night, friend. Good luck. 2 hours ago. I was at work doing this 2.5 hours ago, and I was having fun. I was making sure I was doing my work, but I was still having fun on the clock. And I really love having fun. That's when he replies to the screenshot saying, I am happy, but this is bigger than you. Some cult members and leaders are way too comfortable acting tough and then catapulting when they see no other choice. The Digital Warriors cult will answer for their transgressions. That's when he starts pointing out Kage for no damn reason. Well, the Digital Warriors cult folded on this person, which isn't stopping file number 6. But before I go, infutable proof has hit my inbox that you lied about having a girlfriend who self-deleted. So just giving him a gripe.
Now you see why he was going after Kage.
Yes. Yeah. But here's the thing. He then said, stop the lies now. The cult famous tactic, when wrong, suggest improperly with minors.
That is not
improperly. He said improperly. He didn't say inappropriately. He said improperly. You got to read it. It says suggest improperly.
Improperty.
Whatever that is. It's not inappropriately. There's no N. The N is not there. He typed it so fast on his phone, it didn't even autocorrect him. Anyway, I've interviewed several, whatever, keep going on this, but saying it's a Digital Warrior cult famous tactic when wrong to suggest inappropriately to minors. I decided to jump back at him because this is too funny. I thought he had deleted one of his posts, so I said, bro, don't delete posts and hide the fact that you has nothing against what you call a cult. And then I said, famous tactic, ? Bro, you're the one that's delivering a nice cooked, medium rare steak. When it comes to you deleting posts about us Digital Warriors, when you can't even have one screenshot to prove that we are a cult. Secondly, if this was a cult, I would be the leader because Digi comes to me more often about this shit for the group, and I make more decisions in the group than he does, which is true. I have been called and DM'd massively by Digi. Digi, you can refute this.
Yes, I can.
And I said, get real and stop talking to teenagers on the platforms you do. You harass users all the time on this platform, and you think there won't be backlash. I'm roasting and dissecting is what I was supposed to say. I'm not sure what my autocorrect did. I'm doing this all off my phone too. Your plan to take down this quote cult because you have no lick of evidence showing that we are. We have something planned, which was this stream here at 11:30 for you tonight. Right. Be watchful for what you wish for.
P.S.
The fact that he hasn't replied in the last 2.5 hours goes to show he was wrong about us, chat.
Which, in his defense,
the fact that he hasn't replied.
In his defense, with the matching usernames, I can kind of see where he got that idea.
Absolutely.
However, there's uniqueness in each of our discriminators. Like, the numbers are varying for each one. And with each Digital Warrior, we have our own personalities. Like, we're not exactly a singular hive mind that exists to consume upon the flesh of the living.
Only lore, I became a hive mind.
Yeah, he became one in his lore, but that doesn't apply.
But that's only it.
So if Two Black wants to if he wants to join, you guys can spam him on Discord. You can spam this YouTube link to him. We have an open rule when it comes down to our streams, and that is we allow anyone and everyone to join and kind of just bash on the person we're talking about. We also allow people to just come on here, and if they want to, like 2Black, if you're in the chat, just join the fucking StreamYard and get on here, because, like, let's talk like men. Because I like talking like an adult. I don't know if you do, only because you try to gripe at people every fucking night on, YouTube and Discord and try to harass people, but your public-facing Discord server you invite people to, and your YouTube channel are evidence that you harass people on a more regular basis than not. And you also have a group of people that will go after said people because you lead it, or otherwise known as the Freedom Fighters, which can't do shit to the Digital Warriors because you guys have nothing on us. Because we don't do anything wrong in public, because we are smart and we don't air out our differences online. But when you attack us personally, to a point that we now have to respond, well, here's the thing. We're going to respond with hard-ass evidence, which is the person that we talked about considering is not joining, only because we don't want them to join if they're going to be a threat to us. And second of all, they've also suggested they don't. It's not worth the risk. Plus, they've also said they don't want to join. So.
Oh, they said that?
Yes, I have DM proof if you want me to forward
it. This information would have been so useful sooner. Had I known this sooner, I would have just called it back entirely.
Absolutely. I'm going to send this
good on him
because
for
they're actively DMing me right now because they're watching. Hello.
Now,
good on him for improving his life, but like the past, there's too much weight to that. And anyone who's been in that much stuff, like I can't even bring myself to accept anyone like that.
Now,
like, nothing against them personally. It's just, if anyone were to join our ranks, they need to have a basically somewhat spotless reputation, like as minimal and as insignificantly minuscule in magnitude type of controversies as possible.
Right.
Because we can't have any racists joining the thing. And we certainly can't have any groomers joining. That said, we also don't go around accusing our own of that type of stuff without proper evidence. Because a few months ago,
evidence.
And
this is why when we go ahead.
So basically, a couple months ago, with a completely different situation for another one of ours who was accused of doing some pretty heinous things. I will not even begin to explain the amount of nights I had to go without sleep just to get as many screenshots as possible. And after compiling as much evidence as I possibly could, all I saw was a bunch of he said, she said, they said, we said bullshit. And at that point, I just had such a headache, and I was like, okay, this is just stupid. They just want to argue for the sake of arguing. Fuck it. Not worth my time, and bopped some sense into him and moved on.
Yeah.
Because what I normally do,
again,
I let them resolve their differences between each other. Because this is how much I care about insignificant stuff.
Oh, one other thing I should note.
Yep.
One other thing I should note. One of the very freedom fighters, we will only have one thing above them. One of them,
and that is providing evidence to our claims. And again, the evidence against 2Black being a harasser is basically his YouTube channel and his Discord server, where all the freedom fighters plan everything.
If you let me finish.
Sorry, my bad.
They were the cause of an organ having to be taken out of one of our own's body.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. The stress was too much.
Whew.
Yeah. They want to go and cause another organ to fucking fail on me, then yeah, they're cooked.
Absolutely.
At that point, it would be involuntary manslaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I believe that is a
so
federal
yeah.
offense.
So 2Black kind of shut up because I roasted and called him out on his bullshit. He knows he's in the wrong going after the Digital Warriors, only because the reason why we considered him is because he was doing better. He had kept up, in contact with us to tell us what he was doing. And again, he has been getting better. I will say that is a truth.
Which I have mad respect for. That's one of the things.
Yeah.
That
if you're able to change. Yeah. If you're able to change for the better and at least say, hey, you know what? I did some fucked up shit. That's you becoming, like getting to terms with basically what you did wrong. And like, at least like for me, when I was a part of this whole community back in the day, yes, I made streams on people, but I at least backed up evidence and like showed screenshots and showed things that I have received in the, in this entire thing. And when it comes down to Digital Warriors, yes, we have the kind of similar usernames. We have, if he really wants to pull, information about all that, yes. Okay, fine. Our public channels have the usernames. So what? Doesn't mean it's a cult. It's just a collection of people that are really passionate about content that want to make awesome stories and create content together as a group of friends. It's not as... We're not publicly advertising, hey, join the Digital Warriors today type thing. Yeah. We're doing it as we invite friends slowly in and we build lore off of that. And if you want to explain it more, Dig, because you're technically the founder, we'll go ahead and let you, kind of explain it.
Yeah, basically the whole premise of the Digital Warrior Initiative program is kind of to help build lore for my personal series that I've been wanting to make. It's kind of like a anime/manga type deal. And I realized that as I was building more and more lore, I thought maybe there should be 8,020 Digital Warriors before me. And then, like, the idea basically came to me overnight, and I started writing bits and pieces of lore for certain Digital Warriors that were basically just made-up characters. And then Trace, or Zero, however you want to call him, he came to me one day, I believe it was about a month or two after I started officially streaming as a VTuber, and he was like, dude, I should totally become a Digital Warrior. Can I become one?
Actually, I remember when. I just need to get it.
When was it?
Because it was a couple months before I started.
Right.
It was like around, wait a minute.
A writer.
Right, it was.
Yeah, we have like, how many documents do we have of lore now?
Well,
I'm gonna go count this shit.
Including, compiling the scripts, the world building, and a lot of the.
Mine too. Hold on.
I'm going to the fucking drive. I'm going to the drive. I'm going to the drive.
Because
I've been working on scripting season 1 for basically about 6 months now.
Can I open the fucking dead folder? Holy shit!
9 months. I honestly lost track of how long I've been working on it for, but like.
I'm looking at the scripts folder.
Okay.
And
like, there's just so much I've been wanting to do with this type series. And I have so many ideas, and I genuinely hope that a lot of you, if you decide to stick around long enough for the journey to reach its official destination when we start releasing episodes on YouTube or showcasing them on Twitch or whatever, like, I genuinely hope you'll enjoy that kind of stuff,
And when the end of that happens...
All right, I have a quote from the person that we were probably going to let on. Quote, I've improved my life a lot over this year, and yes, did I only wish to be a guest on Zero's Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams, but I don't even want to put others at risk for my past. So in eyes, the digital warriors should not pay for the sins of my past. That is a quote I have just received.
Okay. And that is a quote I can get behind.
Absolutely.
So, in short,
what we're going to do is we're going to wait until kind of 12:15. If he's not going to join by then, I think we're just going to call it a night.
Okay. But in the meantime, I can probably go into a little more detail with how we kind of forged into who we are today. So essentially, aside from myself, Trace was the second official digital warrior to join. And then he invited a couple of his IRL friends on. Not going to go into detail with who they are for safety reasons. And then eventually Quill here, about a year later, decided, hey, I should totally become one too. I could build some lore for myself off of this. And I basically had each of them choose their own 4-digit discriminators for theirs, because Zero's got 0333, Quill's got 5418, and just any number between 0001 and 8020, with certain exceptions, of course, are pretty much up for grabs. And eventually about 13 people have acquired official discriminators for the initiative. Is it 13?
9 of us are in TFD.
Yeah, basically 9 total digital warriors for lore purposes in the show. Basically, the 9 of us would be hunting down these aliens that I, of course, happen to be in my lore. And we basically protect the planet from those aliens. But in real life, we just play games together and have fun and do our diligence as much as possible to look out not just for each other, but those who can't look out for themselves. Because I've heard some stories and witnessed certain events, particularly surrounding friends of both Trace and Quill, and I've even got to meet some of these friends of theirs, and they are just absolutely wonderful people. And in all honesty, I'm glad that friends of mine are able to help out friends of theirs, and feel the need to introduce me to them. Like, hey, this is such and such. This is the guy I was telling you about, and I actually felt honored to meet them.
Ooh, is one of my good friends. Welcome, Radio Demon Gojo, otherwise known to me personally as the Mad Reviewer Kiyoma.
Hello.
Oh,
Who's that dude? Who's that dude? I killed him. Oh my god, it's a furry!
yes, I'm in the avatar, and I also have a cat. I have a cat.
Meow.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
when it does come down to all of this, I have a feeling that this whole thing that kind of just sparked out of nowhere was really built on misconception and misinformation.
Did he?
Well,
Yes. Someone said my name.
There is no way. How are you a cult leader?
I don't know.
he's not.
That's what I've been asking myself.
I literally said I would be the cult leader because I'm the one that makes the more decisions than Digi.
I'd be the puppet and he'd be pulling the strings. Like I'd just be the spokesperson for it. Like, everybody join this thing right here and pledge your hearts to the eternity.
Okay, Kermit the Frog.
I don't know.
Pledge yourselves
I don't
to the
know
Viltrum
the
Empire.
entirety.
Prepare
the
your
Viltrum Empire.
Yes. if you have not noticed, I have been watching it.
Okay. Well, what started his crash out? I just gotta ask.
Oh, absolutely.
Have this crash out because I think
So-
I've seen 2Black's first.
Okay, so, yeah. So what happened basically is I talked to 2Black about the person joining, right? They're like, if they join, we're going to go after the Freedom Fighters are going to go after the Digital Warriors. We had a call last night where we were talking about things. I was showing DMs because I'm transparent with everyone. And they were like, okay, whatever. This morning or last night, I had a conversation with Zero while on the phone with these people. Why do you think I was a little bit defensive last night, friend?
Where'd he go?
You can assume why. Anyway, and they're like, you blew that conversation, blah, 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 and
Sorry,
all this other shit.
internet crash.
Yeah, I know.
Totally crashed.
It's okay.
Anyway, what I missed, my internet crashed.
Okay, so what I was saying is that I had a call with them last night. I called Zero while also on this call and actively said that we weren't going to add this person to the Digital Warriors while he was trying to fight for them. What? No. I know what are you doing? Cat? Okay.
What?
Okay, sure.
The other person behind Quill. just.
No, they're my
sitting
pet.
on
This is my pet cat.
I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously.
Also, I have
So anyway,
I have a pet.
Anyway, now that they're on my head, it doesn't really matter. Basically, I'm just kind of vibing and call. We're talking about it. I'm showing DMs because I'm transparent as fuck. I will give information if I need to. I'm not afraid of showing information because that's how you prove yourself to be innocent. Sorry.
Yeah,
and
when it comes to the internet,
yeah, go ahead.
When it comes down to the internet, everybody seems to have this zeal to supposedly make everything better.
Really?
However, the way they operate on that is basically, oh, this person did a bad thing, or they're being accused of doing a bad thing. Let's cancel them and ask questions afterwards.
you mean guilt by association?
Guilt by association.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though I've never talked to the person.
I know
once
Tom
before.
here. Oh God, Tom's a horrible person. Cancel Tom's friend.
Right.
Yeah.
That's literally guilt
Yeah.
by association.
It's guilty by association, basically. Yeah. Oh, they reset.
Although our justice
They were
system
setting their
in the
best
country I hail from illicitly states innocent until proven guilty, but the internet seems to have flipped the script, and now it's guilty till proven innocent.
Absolutely.
And even after they're proven innocent, the damage is already done.
Yeah.
No, because of being a feminist. Oh wait, 2Black. I forgot you are a feminist. Oops. Did I drop that mic? My bad. Hot mic.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
No shit.
Yes.
That's not a noise I want to hear.
Feminist.
equal rights is a good thing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you can toggle that. You can toggle that now. That's actually cool. So I'm looking at my wristwatch that tells me my battery percentage.
Okay.
Not only that, he's woke. I'm sorry, 2Black. Did I call you woke live in 4K? You are.
720p, but I guess you could say that.
In some instances, I can get behind it, because like in the year 2025, a lot's changed. Like we have we seem to have progressed past traditional roles in society, to where just about everybody's equal. But some people don't like to believe that, and some people, I just want to go back to the way it was. Back in my day, we did this, that, and the other thing. Why can't it be like that now? Because...
when you put voice actors in a call.
Yes, when you put voice actors in a call.
Oh, yeah. So when you put voice actors in the call, oh my god. Anyway.
On. You guys are gonna see something public, okay? You guys are gonna see something
Public?
Yes, you're gonna
Public?
see something public.
What exactly are we going to see that's public?
What is public? Your face?
No.
Don't.
What?
Why user? Why user? Why?
It's a nerd!
Cause you blokes can't seem to get anything right here. Yeah, I'm looking at you, fucking black, fucking strong.
That is a horrible, horrible British accent. If you're
Yeah, that
British,
really
my response is currently on the ticker.
Oh my god.
So also here, see here, I am British.
You're only 73% British.
Exactly.
No, you don't pronounce the T. You don't pronounce the T, you drink it.
If Dale were to join this damn call, I swear to God, he'd be both screaming at you.
Nah, he
My
wouldn't.
cat is angry. My cat is angry. They can't hear you.
I'm
They can't hear
gonna
the
bet
cat.
you 2Black will not show. The only person he shows up for is Retro, his puppet stringer.
Yeah, he shows up for the people he can control, and that's kind of stupid. Also,
I'm gonna make this. I
can't
make this
control
joke in
us.
private, but I want to make it public. I want to make this joke public. Everyone, Retro. I'll say this so I know you're gonna watch the VOD. You are his Boogie 2998, and he is your Keemstar. You might as well put the
What?
tattoo
I don't think
on your
that's how
face
it
at this moment.
drinks.
What?
I'm just.
I thought it was
messing.
Boogie 2988.
Whatever, Boogie.
Also,
I actually recently
Boogie's
watched a
still alive.
documentary about Boogie. His life is sad now.
it's
Oh God, it gets
depressing.
worse if you know this.
Okay, we have a new quote.
Live.
Good God, if it was back in my day, everyone would be using a rotary phone and TVs would weigh 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Listen, back in my day, we had a thing called dial-up internet, and when you use dial-up
Absolutely.
internet, if you
Oh
received
my
a call-
God, I remember dial-up because my grandma is the one that had it. They didn't have like cable internet or whatever at their place, and they had dial-up.
Sad.
I played
when you
ABC
hit the dial-up,
on that
it
shit.
made this,
My
it made
grandmother
this ear-screeching sound.
Yes,
Back in
yes, I
my
saw what you did.
day, there was this thing called a pager. Do you know what a pager is? I'm old enough to remember what a pager is.
Oh man.
The cat's trying to punch this.
Why are you
The
fighting a
cat-
cat,
yes.
Quill? Now
No, the cat is
making
fighting
fun
the
of us.
camera.
No, bad
Not a
kitty.
cat.
Water
Bad.
spray.
No.
Retro's always naive. That's a fact.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Come down here.
What is your cat
Off
doing?
for now. Growling
I
and
just-
whatever at the camera. It's I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
See,
Retro always
dragon-
native. That's a
Naive.
fact.
You see,
Naive, yeah.
I have a dragon.
I have heard so much about this retro guy from you two.
Because he's
I have
stupid fucking.
I have a 9-hour documentary if you want to watch
Okay, I'm
it.
gonna say this right
It's not
now
like
for anyone
9
that's
hours.
watching. Retard is not a slur. Retard is not a slur. I used that shit back in elementary school to call people stupid because that's
is
what
a
us
clinical
kids
condition.
do it meant.
Dude, every year there's some word that I used to use as just
Shit.
to piss people off is considered a slur. What timeline are we on? Because every time anything I say is now considered a slur.
Yeah.
Well, even then, even if it isn't considered one, it's just still majorly frowned upon by society because so many people who claim to be advocates for the people
Feminists! Feminist.
not specifically feminists, just like these groups who claim to be advocates for certain groups of people who are oppressed, if I can even say oppressed. Because I've got ADHD and
God.
autism, and
Hey,
I don't
I'm
feel
oppressed. I'm Asian. My culture was oppressed.
Right. That's
joking on
much
that
more
point, well,
valid.
that's actually historically true, but when we let's just admit, everybody on the internet loves to play the race card. I just had to pull that out there just to make things funny. If we're gonna go down the rabbit hole of what all is this, it's just insane. I'm staring at a furry's blue head and a green-haired blue head. What the hell's going on? Oh God, Quill died. The cat killed Quill. Quill!
Yay, the cat killed Quill.
No,
Breathe.
Quill.
I have a
Weird.
dragon.
Jesus.
Quill, we can't lose you.
I can use said dragon.
Oh, thank God, he's back to life. Because
Yay!
just were on
I've
the
always
ground,
been.
dead for a second. Quill.
Quote, I love the future in the tech. Remember, I'm getting I'm getting free AOL for boxes of Chex cereal.
Yeah, free AOL.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I was
Does
playing.
no
you don't
one
remember
even
AOL?
know what AOL is? Hold on,
don't
Zero.
remember
You don't know
AOL?
what AOL is?
Focused on playing the new event, which is so fucking
American
good.
Online.
AOL was a dial-up service, you fuck. Called American Online.
American Online.
Something.
American Online.
American Online.
AOL. Quit bobbing your head and answer me.
Remember when you had an AOL.com email address?
I have not had
Like,
one.
damn, bro.
I remember when I had
I was
a
like
Hotmail.
fucking 3 when that shit came out.
Shut up.
I had a Hotmail. You think
Dude,
Hotmail
Dad
really
had
exists?
Anyway.
How old?
It's 12:15, and guess who didn't show their ugly, fat fucking face?
Hey.
The feminist?
Yeah, the feminist.
Hey.
Not you, did you?
Well, you know what that
Not
means.
you, did
I
you?
have something else to do
You
for
shut
the
up.
night.
Oh God.
Because he didn't show up. He didn't want to stay. You know what? Let's check who's in chat right now. Because if he's currently logged in, watching this right now. Oh, wow. Participants, it's just a red tiger. That's crazy.
Viewers on the thing.
I know. It's probably because everybody's watching on unlogged accounts because they're dipshits and don't want to chat because they want to see how stupid we are. Because that's what amazes them.
Well,
I know they're already
I
talking
am
about
pretty
this.
stupid. I am
too.
pretty stupid.
Again,
No, no,
Two
no,
Black
no,
could
no.
have added
No,
me
no,
tonight.
no.
He did not. He hasn't sent me a friend request. He hasn't sent me a DM. Nothing. So if he really wants to do things, he can come over and actually talk like an adult tomorrow or somewhere else because he doesn't like to be here. So
He won't do it publicly on YouTube because he doesn't want to ruin his beautiful image. He's a narcissist.
where did he get his 2K subs anyway? Like, has anyone ever?
Bots.
He most likely
Yep.
bought them.
Bots. I've never seen it go down.
He
It's
most
gotta be
likely
bots.
bought it for clout. Most
He
likely
used
bought
that-
it for
he used
clout.
his money to-
He's been around
he
since the
used
bot
his
era.
lawyer money to
Yes,
pay.
there are websites that you can pay $5 for like 10,000 subs.
And here's
Yeah.
an
That is
interesting
so
thing I
cheap.
can tell you. An interesting fact of it.
Yeah.
When he streams, he does not get as many people as he should. If you have that many, you should get at least 30 or 40 people. He does not have the time.
Absolutely.
It's bots.
So
We have 52 people subscribed to this one, and guess what? We're gaining at least 10% of our fucking subscribers and viewership. Like, that's what you should always be making. If you get 1,000 subs, you should be 100 viewers. I'm sorry.
It only
So-
makes sense.
Or at least at the end of the stream, 100 views. If you don't have 100 live viewers, you should at least.
Yeah, if you don't have the concurrent live viewers, yeah, 100 views. That is honestly true.
let's go see what the fucking thing is for all of our other lives that we did. 94 last episode.
Oh, yeah. We got to check it. Sure.
233 on the
Let's
first
check this
part.
one. I got to go to the live.
Oh, hold on. Let's
Hold on.
see.
Well, let me go to the live studio. It says 18 in YouTube studio, but the live studio will tell us actual live concurrent stuff. 23. 23, chat. 23.
Okay.
Thank you all, chat bots,
There's
and I'm
some
glad
likes,
you're
look
going
at
from 1 to 2.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, chat, this is
And
where
Red
we're going to
Tiger,
call
you
it
are
a
the
night.
number one chatter as of tonight.
Okay.
I've got to entertain my cat. My cat needs entertainment from me.
Meow.
And
Please
I need
don't
to
let
also.
him wreck the screen again.
So thank you all so much for coming out. And if you did enjoy the stream, make sure to like and subscribe, because if we've got a couple other things, we're gonna probably talk about a couple other people. You know, depending on who wants to be on our hit list next. Because Cat,
We could talk. Ooh, I have an idea.
don't look at me
Maybe
like
I
that.
could be on the hit list next.
No.
Yeah.
the camera.
I know.
All
I
right.
was just joking around.
We'll talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. And yeah, let's
See ya.
Night.
Don't lack imagination. I'm just too scared to try. Afraid that I won't make it. But if I never step outside of my comfort zone, here in my home, I'll never know where I could go. It's worth it to make some mistakes.